The People's Climate March will kick off an 18-month battle, literally, to save the world. In September, the world's leaders are going to come to the United Nations for the largest ever summit on climate change. And we're going to meet them with the largest mobilization in history. We had an opportunity to cover 600 subway cars with a call to action for the People's Climate March. We thought, well, why not throw it open? As part of this contest, we got together some of the leading lights in design, some of the greatest creative people we know of.
The first thing that I looked for was just that very immediate impact, something that just really felt like an image that drew you in.
And between our online membership and the judges, we were able to zero in on 2 submissions.
The poster is meant to kind of evoke like a storybook quality. A boy and a girl hint at our children, our future. Probably most known for doing comic book covers for DC Comics. The process for making the poster was pretty simple. I usually start out with some rough thumbnails. When I was making this, I was living in Japan and Fukushima and all the devastation that it caused. Climate change is always present in my mind.
You talk in terms of something that we're all exposed to, which is like movie culture and catastrophic disaster films. In the poster, we did have to talk extreme for people to notice. I don't think we've scared people enough to realize just how crazy things can get. When we moved up here, we started a very small, eco-centric magazine called Green Door.
What we were doing in Green Door, we can sort of send that message around climate change.
We're going to be going to the march, but we would have been going anyway had we not won.
We're very concerned for our future and our kids' future.
The People's Climate March is so incredibly important because it's this moment where we're all starting to wake up collectively.
We really need an all-out battle on climate change. So these posters are going to go up on 1 out of every 10 subway cars in New York City.
You're watching the Big 3 on ESPN. There's nothing more extreme. You watch the skateboard!
It's showtime at the Apollo.
The heart of Harlem.
Harlem, New York is what made it like no other.
It's a part of history in New York. It's a part of history on television.
You know, the Apollo is like ghetto fabulous. If you ever trying to be successful, you got to bring it to the hood, man, and show the hood that you could do it.
The Apollo audience is a character itself.
That is a tough crowd at the Apollo, and when they solidify you, you are solidified.
If you don't have it, they are whopping you off the stage.
Not only were you competing in front of your audience at that time, but you was competing against the legacy of black music.
I love New York. This is the very international, very vibrant city. Driving taxi is a fascinating job. There are many different types of people in this city.
It's funny because people sometimes they stare at me because, oh, there's so few women cab drivers.
I've learned a lot driving taxi. I understand more people and society.
People have a misconception about cab drivers. Cab drivers are very educated.
I started driving a cab because I decided I wanted to go to graduate school. I got a master's degree in childhood education. I've been interviewing for teaching jobs.
I have a law degree and master's in sociology. I speak 3 languages. They don't recognize our university degree here.
I'm studying oceanography, aerospace, and engineering. There are all kinds of people who drive cabs. They come from various places and various backgrounds. Cab drivers, like everybody else, trying to make a living.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?